Look, Benzino defends Young Thug amid criticism. He say these leaked phone calls are unlawful and unconstitutional. He say the U.S. government is doing this to try to trick him out of his position and put him back behind bars. Look, bro, when Benzino speaks, you must listen. Yeah, when Benzino really be talking. A lot of people think Benzino be full of shit, but if you listen, you will learn. I'm gonna say that again. If you listen, you will learn, but you gotta let it go through one ear and not let it come out the other one. Look, let's get into the content, man. Shout out Benzino.
Culture, we just give them everything they want. It's easy. How is it legal and constitutional for a private conversation? Now, he's not talking about no drug shit. He's not talking about murdering anybody. He's just talking about regular shit that everybody talks about. And you people on there, right? When you comment, everybody's so, oh my God, oh my God. You are more into that than you are in the music. You can't wait to hear the next phone call. But then judge and criticize and condemn the mother doing it without looking at yourself or putting yourself in somebody's shoes. We got to stop judging, man.
Look, Thugger might really win by the end of it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. The man has been getting more coverage than the Diddy trial, man. Everything about the last 2 weeks has been about Young Thug, fam. Open your eyes and pay attention. If you thought this was gonna finish him, you must guess again. You know what I mean? I do think this shit is unlawful, bro. Unconstitutional. What do they do this at? How do somebody, and Whack 100 taking credit for it, how do Whack 100 or anybody else involved get these phone conversations? Now, we understand, don't call the house from the spot, but come on, when you not calling about no bullshit or no crimes and you're just talking, why would it be an issue, bro? How could these be leaked specifically? How did you get Jeffrey's call? That's what the inquiring minds want to know, fam. Drop it in the comments. A lot of people thought this was going to finish Young Thug. Look, Young Thug, even with the Big Banks interview, this is the most you've ever seen him talk his whole fucking career. Guess what? For a lot of people, it made you remember this nigga is actually cool. He's a good guy, you know what I mean? Now, all the rest shit, it ain't for me, you know what I mean, man? I don't even pay attention to that type of shit too much, bro. You know what? Ain't my business, nor do I give a fuck about it. Just like most people. Most people don't give a fuck about all that. I'm like Big Banks, bro. If you really got them hits that you let Big Banks listen to, that's what I want to hear, bro. As a fan of hip hop, bro, I want to hear them Young Thug records that he holding back. You know what I mean? Now, I'm excited to see that you scuddy. You know, let's just be honest. Let's just be real, bro. All he got to do is come with the music, and you know, right? Just be honest, bro. He ain't went nowhere. Yeah, a lot of people, even you had Albert Walker. This who y'all picked over me? Yeah, now we can get back to business. No. Cause the song you dropped with Whack, Albert. You know what I mean? Just be honest, let's just be real. You ain't get it cause you ain't got it, nigga. You must invest in a nigga like Scars from the Playground, bro. And you know what? I can't sell myself to you niggas. You niggas gotta go jam or not, bro. But get what? I got the wave. They don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, Thugger ain't going nowhere. Y'all drop it in the comments. Shout out Young Thugger. I think he's bigger than ever right now. You know what I mean? Real shit. Now we don't have to worry about him talking about that other shit. He's closing that chapter, bro. That ain't him no more. You know what I mean? Real shit. Even when he was in prison, he thought he'd never get out, bro. The man still remember that. He's changed. You know what I mean? Real shit. I'm trying to hear that change in the tunes, though. I want to hear that change in the music. But one thing he better do, keep Andre 3000 name out your motherfucking mouth when you talking like that, fam. Yeah, put some respect on it, fam. You're from Atlanta. Man, all you got to do is respect our cats. We ain't asking too much. Drop it in the comments, like, share, subscribe, nigga, peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.